expanded and edited my shoe collection. So I thought I would share. I don't have nails to tap on the shoes with because my nails, my long acrylic nails, were grown out a lot, and I didn't make it a priority to go and get them done because I was just so busy. So I ripped them off, and I just decided to get a manicure in the interim, and I will get my nails back on soon. I don't know what this color is. It's a random light pink color that the lady at the nail salon suggested. Okay, so the first pair of shoes are these puppies. I really hate touching shoes, especially the bottom of shoes, because of just like where they walk. But I'm doing it for you guys, so give this a thumbs up for my mids now being dirty from these shoes. These are from White Fox Boutique. What else is new? Don't worry, these are the only shoes that I own from White Fox, so I know my whole life is a walking advertisement for that company, and that won't be this video, but these are really cute and trendy. I feel like this square toe is very in at the moment, very like 90s coming back, or like early 2000s. The heel is not too high, so they are not too uncomfortable in that regard, but they're a little uncomfortable because of this like leather. It's like textured, this thing, so I can't wear them for like too long, or I can't like stand in them for too long, but it's nice that they're a slide, just like kind of like a sandal, like a flip-flop. So yeah, these are really cute. White Fox Boutique. Okay, next are a similar pair but in nude. I always pretty much grab like a nude and a black heel, a nude and a black flip-flop, and like that's what I wear. I don't tend to wear very colorful shoes, although I do have two like more crazy pattern and colorful shoes to show you for fun. These I wore all over Miami, so these are a little bit ratchet right now, if you can see. They do need to be like cleaned. Ugh, gross. But these are Steve Madden. The heel is a little bit higher than the last pair, but because they're Steve Madden, they're like a little bit better quality. There's a little bit more cushion here, so they actually are more comfortable, and they kind of fit my arch a little bit nicer than the other ones do. And then this part's not as uncomfortable, even though you would think it is. I kind of like feel used to it. I might clean these after this just because my OCD is like kind of quaking looking at how dirty they are, but there's definitely a fire engine right now, so sorry, I hope you guys can't hear that. But yeah, these are Steve Madden. A lot of my shoes are Steve Madden. I also really like to shop at Aldo. These I feel like are great to wear with anything. They're a little bit like beaten up, but guys, also if ever your shoes are beaten up, they're like a lot beaten up, you can go to a shoe cobbler and pay literally like $5 and he'll like fix your shit up like it's new. It's like unbelievable, actually. Also watch the movie The Cobbler with Adam Sandler on Netflix. Next, I have to give honorable mention to, you guessed it, my Air Forces. Yay. I pretty much wear these shoes every single day. Not every day, but like I wear these the most. They're just cute, they're easy, they're comfortable, and they're white, so they match with everything. Sephora ASMR recently did like a review of ASMR creators and included me, and she was saying that, like, I guess she was like watching a specific video of mine and saw me like talking about my Air Forces and saying that they were really dirty, and she plastic flip-flops like out. So I think definitely getting like just like a regular inexpensive cute pair of sandals is important. And these are my nude ones, and I'll show you black. I feel like just getting a nude and a black, that's all you need to do. Maybe like a light nude as well, and like a more browny nude. Careful with white sneakers with white flip-flops and sandals, because they usually get like a black mark from where your foot sits, and that doesn't go away. So only if you're willing to buy a new pair like every month. And when I'm referring to the plastic like Old Navy sandals, I'm referring to like these bad boys. You know, we all have them. Yeah. Okay, next, my black sandals are these guys. These are from Aldo. These are a little bit more comfortable than the snakeskin ones, because these don't have that like harsh textured material. They're black, they're square toe, they're cute. You can wear them, you know, to dinner or to the beach, whatever you want to do with them. The inside of them also is not leather like the inside of this, so it doesn't like hurt your feet, which is nice, because leather can really hurt, and I'm very sensitive to like blisters. These are also from Aldo, and I forget, they're probably like $30. Maybe more. I might have lied, but Aldo always has good sales. I literally can see the like divots in my like nails, like even under my nail polish, or through my nail polish rather. I don't know if you can see that. Like you can see like where my acrylics were. And they're like growing out. I like to see it grow out. It kind of like gives me like satisfaction. Sephora also said she liked when I do this, but I can't really do this without my nails. But I don't know, like I'm just really gonna get my nails back on when I feel like it. Maybe they'll be all grown out by then, maybe they won't. Alright, next is like a winter pair of shoes that are literally like dusty. These type of shoes were my go-to in like the winter of like 2019 and like 2018, because there really was no like going out winter of 2020. And I had a pair of these for like the longest time that were gross, and then I finally replaced them, so these are actually fairly like unworn. I will say, unfortunately, I do think these might not be like up my alley in terms of style anymore. I feel like they're probably not cool. They're very comfortable because they're a platform, and they're like a thick heel, and they really like lock in your foot. But that being said, guys, like who's Gen Z? Like where's my Gen Z? Like, are these gross and ugly? Like what's going on? Tell me the move. Should I donate these? They're from Aldo. These are like my go-to like black pair of shoes for the winter, going out to the bars, not to like the club or whatever, but just to be warm. If you're curious, I don't know why it would matter, but I am a size 8 shoe. These are my more like cuter, more trendier winter like go-to shoe that's more, I think, up to date. But these are friggin' ripped, and they're ripped on both shoes. I should probably just throw these the fuck out. They're like ripped in the back. I don't know if you can see. But I just feel like these are a little bit more sleek. They have the pointed toe to them. They have this different type of heel, and they're not a platform. I think platforms, like I said, aren't really like in, and I know somebody's gonna like be like, well, you wear whatever you want, like it doesn't matter if it's like cool or if it's in. use these as the clickbait. These I bought for my Halloween costume this year. I was a devil, so I needed to get thigh-high red boots. They actually weren't that low of a, well, yes they are. Look, the fucking string is coming out and shit. I mean, they were like fine. They weren't that uncomfortable. They're a platform, but they have a very tiny, skinny little heel. The fatter the heel and the more the platform, the more they're comfortable. So these were like in between. I clonked all over my house in these. Yeah, they're like, you know, fake suede or whatever. And they kind of were falling down my knees a bit. But like for something like a Halloween costume, Fashion Nova or those cheapy sites are perfect because you're only gonna like wear this shit once. I probably will donate these. I actually should go through and donate some of my shoes and like re-up. I'm like a little bit inspired to do that now that I'm going through. So maybe I'll have to do another shoe collection video in, you know, the next few months. Because I'll never wear these in real life. I don't know why I have not donated them yet. So yeah, I definitely need to do that, but these are crazy, right? Next, I have an iconic pair of shoes that I think every bitch should own, and that is my Timbs. I actually have not worn these in so long, and I feel like they could stand to be cleaned, but these are Timberland boots. Yes, they look like a man's work boot because that's what they are, but they're cool, and they're actually not that comfortable because they're quite heavy. But Tony got me these a while ago, and I just actually kind of forgot that I had them, and they're just like, I don't know, like a jeans and like tight white t-shirt like vibe for the winter, like that you don't care but you do, and like, I don't know, they're just cool and different. So I feel like everyone needs to have a pair of Timberlands. You just call them Tims. If you guys want, I'm going to actually be selling my old dirty shoes on my Patreon. JK. Timberlands. Alright, next ones I have to show just for fun. I honestly don't remember if I showed these last time, but these are my Homer Simpson slippers. Maybe I'll use this as the clickbait. Should I give him a kiss? I haven't worn these in forever. I used to love The Simpsons as a kid, and like, I know you guys, you can get anything today on the internet. Like, you could find these in 2 seconds, or like any type of slipper or whatever, or shoe, anything you want, but I've had these for literally like, I don't know, like close to like 20 years probably. I always loved The Simpsons when I was younger, and I always watched it. It was my favorite show, and I was like on vacation, and look, they're a size 7, 8, but I bought them like before I was that size. But I was on vacation and I saw these at some sort of like gift shop, and I like begged my mom to get them, and she was like, she knew how much I love The Simpsons, so she got them for me. And like I was saying, like, this wasn't something that I was gonna be able to find. Like, this was pre like internet shopping that I got these. So these are like my pride and joy, and I have not been able to part with them yet. I just think they're funny. I literally never wear them. I don't think I've worn them in so long, but like, I should, honestly. They're kind of fucking dope. Yeah, these are my Homer Simpson slippers. Next, we have another pair from Steve Madden. These are a snakeskin shoe. They're a platform, and they're chunky. I have not worn these in a while. I might try these on and see if I should wear these tonight. I've only worn these a few times, so they're like not that destroyed, because I destroy all my shoes. I just do. Yeah, these I would never wear with anything. These are Steve Madden. And then last, I'm going to show you two at the same time because they're the same type of shoe, and they're a shoe that's really great for working out, and they're really not too expensive, and they're comfortable. And when I tell you a shoe is comfortable, you can trust me. My feet are fucked up. I have something called Morton's neuroma in both of my feet, and it's basically nerve damage from wearing high heels for long periods of time. I went on a work trip a few years ago and walked and stayed in high heels for like 16 hours, like literally like 6 a.m. to like midnight, like a dumbass, because I just wasn't thinking that that could actually do like permanent damage. And then as I was going home, like on my flight home, I was like, interesting, my feet are like numb. And I went to the doctor and he told me I had Morton's neuroma, and it's basically like my toes get lots of pain or they go numb. If I like have any shoe on that's like too tight or a heel or anything like that, it acts up worse in the winter. Like when it's cold, my like, not my pinky toe, but the one next to that will go numb. So any shoe that's like too tight or like uncomfortable, I can't wear for exercise because it's just not comfy. So you can trust my judgment because I have fucked up feet. It's like permanent, it'll like never get better. But so these from Adidas, and I have another pair of Adidas too. I'm trying to like figure out what these are called. What's the style? They say prime green on the inside of them, but these are so great. They're a little dirty right now because I wore them like working out, but if you want to have multiple like cute sneakers and multiple cute workout outfits to get you motivated to work out, these are perfect. I just got the all white and then the gray with a little bit of pink in them. These, if you throw them in the wash, they like dry in like an hour because they're very light. They're extremely light and they're inexpensive, so you can buy multiple pairs. And I do all types of exercise. I run, I do like HIIT, I do spin class, whatever. So yeah, they're really great. And I would just go to Adidas and like look. It says cloud foam on the bottom, prime green. Yeah, I don't know, but just go look for this type of shoe on Adidas.com. Adidas, sponsor me. And look, they match my lipstick. Maybe I'll use this as the thumbnail. So many options. Yeah, so would recommend. It's always nice to have workout sneakers, different options for your outfits, so you can feel like a Kardashian with your, you know, cute outfit and a trainer and all that good stuff. So alright guys, that is all I have for you today. If you liked this video, help me out, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, your grandmother, your boyfriend, your husband, your cousin, your dog, your local bakery, everyone. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching.